What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Boom Boom Lux, girl. Okay, you know I have the tea, girl. So, JACLYNHILL, okay, JACLYN the Hill, she has responded. Now listen, I got canceled, girl. I got canceled the other day. People said that I was body shaming JACLYNHILL now. I know, gasp. They said I was body shaming JACLYNHILL, and let me tell you why they said that. Okay, just check this out. They said that I was body shaming JACLYNHILL because, so I had mentioned something about her lip filler too. You know, people get a little lip filler to plump up the little lip injection. So I mentioned something about JACLYNHILL's lip filler, and somebody said, well, you body shamed JACLYNHILL because you made fun of her lip filler. And her lip filler's inside her body. Therefore, you body shame her. Girl, if that ain't no reach, honey, girl, Miss Thing, that is a reach, girl. Just because I made fun of her lip filler, not her body. But because her lip filler's in her body, I get so much backlash. Okay, so I want to say this, right? JACLYNHILL has finally responded to Morphe shutting all its stores down. And I didn't think she was, honestly, I didn't think she was, but Morphe was such a big part of her life that I think that she had to. So we're gonna talk about that. Before that, I wanted to go ahead and get some taco money, honey. So thank you so much to today's sponsor, AdamandEve.com. Thank you, AdamandEve.com, for sponsoring this video. I love you guys so much. And also, don't forget you can use code LUX to save 50% off at AdamandEve.com. Yes, you can use code LUX at AdamandEve.com. They offer free shipping for the United States and Canada. It is not all about adult toys. They have pillowcases, silk pajamas, silk masks, little pink handcuffs and stuff like that. It's just super fun stuff, right? I do like the silk pajamas though, and the silk pillowcases and the little silk eye masks for when you like fly on the jet or whatever. Super cute. So definitely check them out at AdamandEve.com, and don't forget to use code LUX for 50% off and free shipping. So let's get on with this drama. Okay, so I have the receipt. All right, so I saw a lot of people were saying, is JACLYNHILL going to respond to Morphe? Now, for those of you who are not caught up on the drama, I went to the last Morphe in Texas and I toured the store to prove that it's totally empty and it was 70% off, girl. Let me roll you that little clip, girl. Look at that, $5, now $2. If it was $25, now it's $8. If it's $60, that was $21. Okay, so if you look online on JACLYNHILL's YouTube channel, there are so many videos of JACLYNHILL promoting Morphe, okay? And not only that, just from my recollection, she did that first original Morphe palette, the very first JACLYNHILL palette, did so well. Then she did like, was it like the Vault collection or something after that? I don't even remember. I might get it mixed up. She did the Vault collection with those 4 little mini palettes, and then she did another big Morphe palette, and then she did like a little mini to-go Morphe palette, and then she did like, which are all neutrals, then she did brushes. And I think that was it. I might be missing something, but I think that was it. Like, they really stretched it out. And JACLYNHILL made a lot of money with Morphe, like in the millions of dollars. Huge. And I kind of felt, just hear me out, like just hear me out. I kind of feel like maybe JACLYNHILL thought that Morphe would last forever. Because if she thought that, then she thought like, oh, well, you know, maybe once a year we'll do a palette together, record-breaking numbers, they love me, I sell for them, I'm a household name with Morphe, I keep the lights on at Morphe, and that's an easy couple mil I'm gonna get from Morphe that I know of. Now that Morphe's gone, she can't say that unless they do some online thing, but even JACLYNHILL couldn't save Morphe from all their stores closed, you know? This is interesting. So she did respond, and I'm gonna show you what she said. And what infuriates me the most is that she didn't do a proper response. She didn't do it like I wanted her to do it. She didn't make a YouTube video where she's like fixing her hair and she's like,
hey guys, this is a video I thought I would never have to make, but Morphe is closing its retail stores. They will still be online at Morphe.com. Use my code JACATAC
so she can continue to get money, right? None of that. I thought we were gonna get a dedicated video. Okay, we didn't get a dedicated video on her YouTube channel. I thought maybe she would sit down on an Instagram story and give us a little 3-minute deal, spiel, nothing. I thought she would give us Instagram Reel. No, okay. TikTok, no, little TikTok video, nothing. I thought maybe she would give us something on JACLYNCosmetics.com, JACLYNHILL.com. Nothing. I mean, maybe I'm just different, but if I worked with a company that paid me millions upon millions of dollars, to the fact that it afforded me these Birkin bags and $1 million homes, to the fact that I don't have to post on YouTube anymore, because she doesn't really post anymore, that you would think she would say something in another form. But I have the receipt. Let me find it, because I just can't believe how she went about it, right? And I get it. No one likes Morphe right now because how they treat their employees. I totally understand that. But I think that, like, I have a lot to say. There are so many people who love JACLYN Hill. People want to like JACLYN Hill. They want to love JACLYN Hill. And they promoted her products in store. Those who worked at Morphe, oh, check out JACLYN Hill Cosmetics. It's really nice. I like this foundation. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. For her not to say anything like justice for Morphe employees. If you're a Morphe employee or know a Morphe employee, got receipts coming in right now, then put it down in the comments down below. Justice for Morphe employees. Okay, she could have came out and said, this is wrong. I feel like Morphe should have gave them more of a notice, maybe met better pay for this, like something. But she didn't say anything as opposed to justice for Morphe employees. So it also just makes her look bad too. Guilty by association. So there was this girl named Spree, and Stree Star. This is her right here. It could be Jeffree Star's fake account, or I don't know. Anyway, so Stree Star said, at JACLYN Hill, thoughts on Morphe closing US stores, and had 2 pink heart emojis. JACLYN Hill responded, and JACLYN Hill said, breaks my heart. Which, why didn't she put an emoji in for that? I don't know. Breaks my heart. I have faith that the brand will still do well online and in the Ulta. And in the Ulta. Okay, but it's really sad to see. I used to go to the grand openings with the founder, she didn't name Linda, and we would cry because it was so surreal. Let me read that again. JACLYN Hill, thoughts on Morphe closing US stores. Breaks my heart. I have faith that the brand will still do well online and in Ulta. But it's really sad to see. I used to go to the grand openings with the founder and we would cry because it was so surreal. Okay, she didn't say justice for Morphe employees. She didn't say, also you can find them at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross. She didn't say wholesale. She didn't say, I can't wait to do another collaboration with them. Maybe online exclusive drops only. Oh, you can still shop JACLYNCosmetics.com on Morphe. Like, I'm sorry, that's not what I really meant to say. Let me take a step back, guys. And if you're editing this, do not edit this part out because I want this to be in here. Let me just get it, guys. I really want you to see this right here, guys. Check this out. You see this right here? Just let me get it. Let me prop it up. You see the receipt? This was just a makeup lover, right? Just a random makeup lover who just had a question that said, JACLYN Hill, thoughts on Morphe closing US stores. And then JACLYN Hill responded. This is within a thread, right? This was not something that JACLYN Hill woke up and said, I'm gonna address this because it's important to me. This was her just on Twitter and seeing a comment and then responding to it on the fly. On the fly, with millions of dollars at stake, with so many people's lives and hard-working people who now are looking for other jobs, not have to go to busted ass Mac or NARS, God forbid. Charlotte Tilbury, don't get me started. But like, these are just people's job. And for you to respond that way, like nowhere in this did you say, I'm so sorry for the Morphe employees. My heart goes out to them. I wish them the best, much success. I'm looking to hire some more people. Can you please send me a resume? Maybe we'll look over something. Because this affects her brand too. This affects JACLYN Hill either directly, indirectly, however you see it, because she was such a big part of Morphe. When Morphe goes down, JACLYN Hill goes down with it. It is a sinking ship. Her makeup, for those who want to argue with me about it, listen, her makeup is still being sold in Morphe. So it affects her, especially because she's such a big name that grew Morphe to what it is. She likes to brag that she was the #1 top seller for Morphe. I mean, I beg to differ. I mean, I think Jeffree Star was, I'm just saying. But that right here, just cutting hairs, doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because James Charles, JACLYN Hill, Shane Dawson couldn't even say it because Morphe is no more. retail store. But because of the retail stores going down, it left a bad taste in people's mouth. Morphe made some bad decisions, and I know with the proper guidance, they maybe could have been around for a lot longer. They didn't need 30-something store. They just didn't. They didn't know what they wanted to be. They were gonna be this online store that had a few brick and mortars where people can come in and shop their influencer makeup. Was it going to be this luxury boutique experience? Then they started selling other people's brands, like it was like a mini Ulta or like a mini Sephora. Then it was like this brand that had like really high-end stuff in it, but then Morphe was known for being very cost efficient. So it was just, I don't think Morphe knew what they wanted to be as for the store boot. Because listen, it could have been a store where they only sell Morphe and Morphe only, and their collaboration with influencers. It could have been that, and just that. Then it could have been, well, we're gonna have Morphe stuff, and we're gonna have this brand and this brand and this brand in here, so it's like a little mini Ulta, mini Sephora. Okay, it just, they didn't know what they want. I don't know, because I see, you know, the other day I stumbled upon this store in this bougie neighborhood out here. I live in the Beverly Hills of Houston, basically, and there's this new store that opened called Cost Bar. I want to say cosplay, but it's called Cost Bar. And when I went in it was all just specific luxury high-end makeup. Girl, it's $100 on up, and I was like, oh my god, this is cute. And it was right next to Dior, it was right next to Cartier, it was right next to Hermes, right there, Cosplay or Cost Bar or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And I walked in there and I was like trying this stuff out. I was like, oh my god, this is fun. And they were like, yeah, try it out. We're a luxury boutique. I was like, this makes sense. Eat one and done. I mean, you walk in, boom, La Mer. Boom, Chantecaille. Girl, boom, Sicily, Paris. You already know what's up. You already know. Anyways, let me know what you think of all that drama in the comments down below. I'll be really interested to see what you guys have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.